ready for the final game between these two to see who's the first today to move on to the round of 16. In the upper left, in the teal, his ID is
KT roster Zest.
And in the upper right, in the red, one of the most stable Protosses in the world,
SK Telecom T1 Rain.
let's hope Zest brought his umbrella.
Oh man, he's gonna need more than an umbrella. He's gonna need some galoshes, a raincoat, a towel to dry off with at home.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Artosis.
If he's gonna get in a car, he's gonna need some Rain-X on the windshield.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be driving like that. You can get an accident otherwise.
Windshield wipers are not strong enough to stop rain.
You might have to have special tires, so you can drive in the rain.
Be smart. Just gotta be careful if there's any leaves on the road.
Watch out for wet leaves, the most dangerous thing in the world when you drive.
Yeah. You think the ice stage in Mario is hard? Try driving on wet leaves. Adds a whole random factor. It's RNG ice is what it is.
Better start praying to RNGesus.
Yeah.
What was the joke you made about wet leaves like a few years back? Like,
oh, it was about perpetual energy.
Perpetual energy. If you just had a bunch of wet leaves that would push up against each other.
Yeah, like you put them in a ball in space or something, and like, and then suddenly, yeah, there's no friction, and it's just like so slippery, and it spins, and electricity, bam, done, easy, fusion. If anyone patents that, please, you're going to be like a super multi-billionaire. Just give me $1 million bucks.
Yeah, $1 million bucks, he'll
That's
be fine.
it. You have the billions. Give me the million. That's all I need.
You're a generous man, Artosis.
That's where I retire to the first tropical island with fiber internet. Wherever that's going to be.
Yeah. I can't wait for that to happen, by the way.
That's all
It's going to eventually happen. There's going to be some place
this is like
badass on the beach.
As soon as that
happens, I can play on the Korean server with almost no lag.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's my dream right there.
Oh, high five from the probes.
They got each
Maybe a
other's
chest
face for a
bump.
minute.
Yeah, they were mad dogging each other.
You know what I love about Zest? Like, his buildings are always like his builds are so tight, basically. And if you look at the probe counts, he's always just down in it.
He started a sentry, canceled it, and then made it again.
On Rain?
Yeah, for Rain.
I think that was to get the mothership core or the warp gate a little bit quicker.
Okay.
Makes sense because the sentry is, a couple seconds difference here and there doesn't matter as much, whereas mothership core is going to be the thing that actually chases out the probe.
Is he actually going to get this probe? Is that Parting flying that?
Almost. That was really good. I really need to practice that. I am so bad at mothership cores.
Well, it's definitely a unit worth practicing micro with.
That is true. There's a lot of probes that get away that shouldn't when Artosis is playing.
Oh.
Partings actually has like a fourth ability, Tasteless. He actually has the hook that Scorpion has in Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah.
Mothership Core's like, get over here!
I think there's a new Mortal Kombat coming out, by the way. Oh, looky here. 2 more gates and a Twilight.
Yep, so we have Zest going for a rather quick blink, but Rain as well. So very, very similar builds. Looks like Rain just has slightly quicker gateways.
Do you remember when you told me that if I was in Mortal Kombat, I was Johnny Cage?
Yeah, of course you would be. And I would be Jax.
What? You'd probably be one of the dead guys hanging on the wall in like Reptile's level or something. Oh, no, wait, Reptile's level is a forest.
I have big, muscly metal arms.
Oh, Artosis. I'm trying to think of what you would be in Mortal Kombat. You'd be Sonya Blade.
I wouldn't. I would love to be Sonya Blade. She's great, but no. Probably be Raiden, the God of Lightning.
Oh, God.
All right, we do have the Robo coming up for Zest.
The sad thing is we both really would just want to be Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but I don't think we actually get that.
If you were one of them, you'd be Reptile.
I would be Shadow.
No.
Was Shadow any good?
I don't even remember.
If I understand correctly, I think Sub-Zero was supposed to be better than Scorpion in most of his games.
No, you'd be the guy that throws his hat.
I would be Goro.
What's the guy that throws his hat?
Isn't that Raiden? Oh, no, that's another guy.
Yeah.
I'd be Goro, so I'd have 4 arms, so I could macro better when I play StarCraft. Although talk about back problems with that, I don't want to know what that's like.
In control would be Goro. All right, we have a bunch of stalkers actually warping in now. Now, Rain is actually the one here that has this sentry out, so, but he actually has more stalkers as well, kind of interestingly. Both players do have their blink.
Oh my god. This is a lot of stalkers here for Zest. That force field not really doing much. It's blink versus blink. Once this stuff starts, it's pretty hard to end it. A blink forward here, but perhaps an overextension here as it goes back. Now Zest chasing Rain back up onto the high ground. I was play-by-playing that so fast I drooled on myself. My god. He's warping in some more stalkers. I actually cast with a bib on normally, and Ro32 is just cleaning up my chin as I do the play-by-play. Zest is now pushing forward. Again, a few misblinks here, and it can cost you the game. He backs up, forks out.
Ooh, this was like a pretty brave blink forward, but he knew a lot of those stalkers are actually very low health, and they are even in stalker counts right now. Rain continued to just warp in blink stalkers.
He's been pushing Rain back again. Zest still in control here. It seems like both players fairly confident that in this engagement here, one of them is going to come out ahead shortly here. The Zealot is going to cause some problems for the micro here for Rain. Just having that one Zealot there means since the Zealot can attack faster than the Stalkers can, a little bit more damage. You have to avoid that Zealot.
And he's brought up his Mothership Core as well, realizing he needs every little bit of help he can get because he's spent more gas.
Oh my god, that was a forced blink there. Oh, actually, I think that Time Warp actually ended up benefiting Rain more. Let's see, the Zealot now coming up here. A bit of a distraction here. Now for Rain, the Zealot does go down as the Stalkers are trying to take each other out blink by blink. Again, stuck under this Time Warp, though, making him impossible to kite backwards. Looks like Rain's starting to get a lead here.
That's right. It looks like he's actually going to be able to punch through Tasteless. Not enough Stalkers left for Zest now.
Oh, my God. I think that's actually, that should be it. I mean, look at the supplies now, 27 to 50.
Yeah, that's definitely it. When you win a Stalker battle like that, it's basically you're both all in on it, unless you both do the gentleman's agreement and walk home. So there's no way for him to hold on here whatsoever.
GG, Zest has lost to Rain. Rain the first to move on today.
Not
to the round of 16.
Not surprised. This is a guy that could win a season at any point in time. Since Kets switched over, he's been one of the best Protosses in the world. And he's going to continue that far into the future. He just keeps getting better and better.
Well, I don't know what to say. Zest is a very talented player. He still has a strong chance to get out of this group. But his exit strategy into the round of 16 will not be by defeating Rain.
Certainly not. He's going to have to wait for the winner of Hurricane and Rogue. So we'll see if Hurricane can pull the upset there, but I'm really feeling it's going to be Rogue Zest for that last match.
I think you're right. Well, really exciting PvP. A lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. I thought we're going to have a little bit more back and forth. Games where we actually got to develop and get expansions up, but
that's how good these guys are. That expanding is ridiculously hard for them because they kill each other the second they mess up.
It seems with those two.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go on to our next matchup. It's going to be Rogue against Hurricane, and it'll be after this short break. So don't go away.